Okay, so the Gruen thing has a lot of depth to it. Let's get deeper. So Gruen and I worked on the Chappelle Yourself. He had this ability to make someone that was big feel small. And I had the ability to make someone that was big feel small. So we would love to, when we walk next to, when we would get close to each other, instead of like, you know, where we would take what would be chemistry and fucking just blow it the fuck up, magnify it, and we would fuck with each other. He would try to make me small and I would try to make him small, and I'd get big and he'd get big, and yeah, it was pretty wild. All it is death perception, using the chemistry to do something more valuable. No, I never told him he was going to be good husband or good daddy, and not with my mouth anyway. Yeah, so, and gets deeper. So Lucia, I was going to try to stay. I did not want to go to the mainland, but Mike's reputation was so damaged. There was no way he was ever going to be able to be looked at as something other than a scumbag and a womanizer and a cheater, you know? So the only chance I could make for him to not be an infidel was to move him. Trauma, right? So listen to what this motherfucker, before I decided, okay, I'm willing to move, when the very first day that Mike came back, he asked me, please come to Georgia with me. I put like 4 hours of thought into it and didn't say anything. But anyway, so, but I didn't say yes for months, weeks, months, whatever. Anyways, so Lucia, one of my dear, dear, dear friends, met her when she first got here, gave her a job, believed in her, you know, she was my girl, dude. And, she had a room for rent, and I'm like, fuck, this is it, dude. I'm set. Like, this is perfect. Right at the end of Front Street, fucking right across from the beach. Like, perfect room. $600 a month is all she wanted. The setup was ideal, you know, can be. It was fucking ideal. So Mike fucking sabotages it and goes over to her house with Mike Gruen, and Mike Gruen puts a deposit down on the room, and they do it all behind my back. All of it. It was so fucked up, dude. It was, yeah, anyways. So, I don't know if that's where he was living when he died, but I don't see why he would have ever moved out of there. Yeah. Yeah, anyways. He was the man. He was so sweet. Yeah, there was a big deal. Mike, they got into some kind of tiff or whatever. Mike accused me of fucking, I don't know, doing something with him. He couldn't find me. I was in Kaanapali, and this big fucking war broke out between the two of them. It was fucking stupid. And I usually am not like that, but finally I was just like, go ahead, Mike, bring him to his fucking knees, because it was all over some other bitch named fucking Terry, this 51-year-old